First and foremost, I like to give all honors, praises, thanksgiving, salutations, respects, glories, thanksgivings to the Most High, whom the world calls for his titles as names. Again, they call him by his titles, expecting that to be his name, but it is not. They are titles. Sir and Mr. are not people's names. No one is named Sir and Mr. Unless they are, then that's just a whole nother thing. But Sir and Mistles are titles and they're not things. You don't call someone Mr. forever. You learn their name or their last name or something. So, the real, true pronunciation, phonetically sounding it out correctly, righteously, in the holy tongue, Lashawan Kodash, the first two dialect of the true Hebrew ancient Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites, the true ancient Hebrew Israelites is YaHaWaH. Phonetically pronouncing his pronoun name correctly is YaHaWaH, which means he is, he has been, he exists, is existence itself. YaHaWaH, he exists. And to and through his only begotten Son, whom the world in the English and in modern Hebrew call Jesus, Yeshua, Yeshi, Yesha, and so on, his true name, phonetically pronouncing it correctly and not calling him by titles such as Lord or Christ, is YaHaWaH. Phonetically pronouncing it correctly, sounding it out righteously is YaHaWaH. He is salvation, he is deliverance, he is help, he is succor. YaHaWaH. He is salvation, he is deliverance, he is liberty, he is victory. YaHaWaH. He is salvation and only for the true ancient Hebrew Israelites, only for the true Hebrew Israelites, only for the true sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, sons of YaHaWaH, Hashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Barakah, Kodash, and through the Holy Spirit, Rakah, Ruach, Kodash, Kal Halalata, Barakata, Salalata, Kabawadata, Tawada, Athala, Ilaya, Wan Yahau, Bahashamada, Na YaHaWaH, Bahasham, Ruach, Kodash. Double peace, honors, salutations to the true man of GMS, the top four man of Great Millstone, which also happens to be the top four man of the entire nation of the Hebrew Israelites, regardless of your affinity to camp, if you're on lone wolf out on the highways and byways or not, information interweb trying, supposedly pushing this truth and sincerity. If you are a Hebrew Israelite and you know that minimally that you're a Hebrew Israelites off the 12 tribe chart, the true 12 tribe chart from the true Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites, then those men are your leaders. Elder Tahar, Elder Arambab, Elder Rakan, Elder Gabar are the top four men of the entire nation of the Hebrew Israelites, regardless of what you fucking think about it, know about it, care about it, whatever. YaHaWaH is going to break through the clouds, and until he does with David, King David Malak, Malak Dawad, and the angels Malaakim, those top four men are the top four men of the entire nation of the Hebrew Israelites, regardless of your generals, your fucking prophets, your leaders, your bishops, your fucking whatever high priests. All of them are going to eat a thermonuclear dick if they're in the hell fiery pit of America, if they don't bow down to the true men of YaHaWaH, Bashem, Yahushua, which are the true men of GMS, Great Millstone. Shalom, double peace, honor, salutations to the elders, head apostles, fathers, forefathers, teachers, preachers, poets, priests of old coming back in the reincarnated states to help solidify themselves 144,000 elect and the rest of the 144,000 elect by the true sincere doctrine following the Lamb wherever he goes, which is Adonai Yahushua, personification of the Torah, the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of one's ability, the milk, the meat, the living water, the wine for the spirit, the soul, the mind, all through the Torah, the verses, the scripts, the Bible, the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Apocrypha, and the Paleo Hebrew, and the Koine Greek, and in supplemental languages, starting with the King James Version and adding supplemental versions, discipline, studies to show yourself approved, make your calling and electing sure, and be a good fucking Berean like the fucking Bereans we goddamn are. God bless our damn it. Like the Elder Hassad said, I'm getting excited. I always am. So, the end is here. Our fighting chip is the mark of the beast. World War III is popping off. Israel getting its ass fucked over. And so, on a special, delightful occasion of the Israeli Jewish gutter rats, small hats, getting completely annihilated, desecrated, incinerated, decimated, so on and so forth, big ass words that means to lay down and give up the ghost. All you fucking Israeli Ashkenazi gutter rats are getting what you deserve. I hope the rest of the countries that hate you come and help Hamas and Hezbollah to mess you up real, real good, starting with your women. So, in honor of Amalek getting its ass kicked, I will read some verses and show you how YaHaWaH Shem Yahushai hates those fake ass Ashkenazi Jews, the synagogue of Satan, and that it will not stop until every last one of them are fucking gone away. And you fake ass bitch ass Christians, especially you Hebrew Israelites who don't know your Hebrew Israelites, don't care that you're Hebrew Israelites, and still stick with Christianity, you gonna be next, starting with your fucking women. And then you two-third Hebrew Israelites who know your Hebrew Israelites, but still to push pervert the word of the Lord and are pushing that Esau Edom can make it along with the Amalekites, you also will be destroyed along with your fucking Jewish Israeli gutter rat small hat loving self, starting with your women. So Genesis 3 6 1 12. And Timna was concubine to Eliphaz Esau's son, and she bare Eliphaz Amalek. These are the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. Amalek is Esau. Duke Koran, Duke Gatam, and Duke Amalek. These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adah. Okay, Amalek is Edom. Not literally, Esau is Edom. Same people, same type. Amalek is just an offshoot, a nation, a brother sister nation of Esau, Edom. So now going on to why Amalek, fake Israeli Jews are getting their asses kicked right now, and why they're going to keep continuing to get their asses kicked until YaHaWaH breaks through the clouds and finishes them off. Then Amalek came and fought with Israel in Rephidim. Amalek is not the true Hebrew Israelites. Amalek is a descendant of Edom. The true Hebrew Israelites are from the true 12 tribe chart, brought to you by the reincarnations of Elijah, John the Baptist, which was Abba Bibbins. Thus, the fake Israeli Ashkenazi Jews cannot be the real ones over there, and whoever is fighting them is doing us a favor, even though those Palestinians, which are Ishmaelites, still don't belong in the land. Well, you know, they're in Gaza right now, which is going to be for the true Hebrew Israelites in the future, but at least they somewhat belong around the land. But those other fake ass Amalekite Esau Edoms do not belong there at all. So we have always been fighting with these niggers. Exodus 17:13, and Joshua discomforted Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword, and YaHaWaH discomforted Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. Exodus 17:14, and YaHaWaH said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under the heaven. Fake ass Christians, starting with your women, you're gonna need a thermonuclear bomb in this fiery pit called hell, America, which is spiritually Esau, Edom, Sodom, and Gomorrah, which also met the same demise under sulfur, fiery hells, flames, fires. Starting with your women. So no, those Israelis are not the real Israeli Jews, and even if they were, where is their God? Huh? Where is YaHaWaH Shem Yahushai saving those fucking gutter rats? They ain't nowhere to be found, alright? And their own gods, which is a bunch of metal and money and all kinds of perverted actual spiritual demons, ain't helping them at all. For he said, Exodus 17:16, because I lie when YaHaWaH Shem Yahushai had sworn that he, I lie when YaHaWaH, will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. And not only uh, the nation of Israel from generation to generation, destroying and being at odds with Amalek from generation to generation. All other nations, as you can see right now, it's Hamas and Hezbollah with backing of Iran, the Palestinians themselves destroying and going to war with Amalek. So everyone wants a piece of you, you piece of fucking shit. Numbers 24:20, prophecy of Amalek getting destroyed right now, which is happening right now. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up this parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Why is that the so-called Israeli, fake-ass Ashkenazi Jew, Russian, German, gutter rat getting bombed to smithereens right now? Deuteronomy 25:17. Remember what Amalek did unto thee by the way when you were come forth out of Egypt. So YaHaWaH Shem Yahushai is giving Amalek their just comeuppance for what they did to us. From the beginning, inception out of Egypt until right now. Therefore it shall be Deuteronomy 25:19, when YaHaWaH Bashem Adonai Yahushai given thee rest from all thy enemies round about in the land which when YaHaWaH Bashem Adonai Yahushai giveth thee for an inheritance to possess it, that thou shalt blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. Thou shalt not forget it. Forget what? To destroy these niggers. Judges 5:14, more tidbits of verses that happen to do with Amalek and give you a little insight of what is happening out right now. Out of Ephraim was there a root against Amalek after thee, Benjamin among the people. Out of Makar came down the governors. Out of Zebulun they that handled the pen of the writer. Point is that we, especially Ephraim, is going to go after Amalek. Again, why are the Jew Israelis getting fucked up? First of all, they're not the real Hebrew Israelites. That's one. Second of all, because they're not the real Hebrew Israelites, they're pieces of shit lying assholes. 1 Samuel 15:2, thus saith Allah when YaHaWaH of hosts. I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, the true Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up for Egypt. Now, real quickly, Samuel went to fight the Amalekites, but he fucked up because he was thinking about money, the pocketbook, and food instead of destroying people. And he probably, I guarantee you, speaking probably through the spirit, that motherfucker Saul was saying to his people and in within himself that he wasn't going to kill all the Amalekites because it's inhumane. Thus, but what he was really saying is he's not going to kill all of them so that he can take their shit. Money, food, and women ain't gonna save you, Saul. In fact, they didn't save you, you dumbass. You and your two kids got. Now go smite Amalek and utterly destroy. 1 Samuel 15:3. Eliah when Yahweh was speaking to Saul and destroy all that they have and spare them not. Salakia. It was Samuel. But slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox, sheep, camel, and ass. You see them Israelis getting kidnapped and shit by Hamas and all that? That's fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. And there's more video of women getting kidnapped and taken into Gaza than there is men and children. So that's fucking hilarious. Like I said, niggas are gonna start paying. All of them, all of the world is gonna start paying, starting with you women. And Saul came to the city of Amalek and lay wait in the valley. And Saul said unto Samuel, I have obeyed the voice of Allah when Yahweh bound the way of Allah when Yahweh sent me and brought Agag the king of Amalek and utterly the stories of Amalekites. Motherfucker was lying. And Samuel goes on for Samuel 28:18, because thou obeyest not the voice of Eliah when YaHaWaH Shem Adonai YaHaWaH nor executest his spirit wrath of Elimelech, therefore hath Eliah when does this thing unto thee this day, which means he got fucked up. And not only that, in the future, Saul, along with his two dumbass kids, got by YaHaWaH Shem Yahushai, because they just talking that nigger shit. So it's hilarious. It's funny that the fake ass Ashkenazi, Amalekite, German Jewish, Israeli is getting his ass kicked right now by the fellow Ishmaelites. And soon to come, more nations are gonna join in beating the shit out of that nigger, that small hat ass. So, real quickly, just type in fake Jews. Ashkenazi Jews are not Khazars. Here's the proof. Fake propaganda. Ashkenazi Jews' mysterious origins are real by scientists. More fake propaganda. There's gonna be uh, news and information on both sides. Ashkenazi Jewish ancestry confirmed European. That means they cannot be Semitic because they're European. Salaki, but they are Semitic. They're just not Semitic. They're not Jacobites. They still are Aram, Abrahamites, but they're not Jacobites. They're not Israelis. So, and then the fake Nazi death camp. So that's on our side. This is actually telling you that all that shit was fake as fuck, because it was. Extreme sex within the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. So you just type in fake Jews and you get lots of information. You type in real Jews and you get other information. Who are the real Jews? And everything literally is going to give you both sides. Some of them will say the Israeli Jews living in the promised land today are the real niggas, and some of them, the real truth, is going to say that they are not real Hebrew Israelites, so on and so forth. You can Google and put these words in other orders, but anything around that will give you lots of information. So until then, I hope today, all day, Israel gets bombed to motherfucking smithereens, and I'm gonna love it. For sending Shalak Rayam on our enemies, starting with Amai Lakwa. So, Shalom. Help fellow brethren, and as it is done to Israel, it will be done to America. Shalom. Boom! Babad babal.